What's going on, guys? We have the ST-01 starter deck today. I want to bring this up to you because it's one of the coolest looking decks to me. This is obviously one of the first decks that came out. We are going to do an unboxing of ST-01. I'm very excited to bring this to you. This deck was released in December 2nd of 2022. It was retailed at $11.99 for obviously retail price. But you can also find this deck somewhere at TCG Player or eBay, maybe some card shops, maybe if they have another release of this deck, a reprint. The playstyle of this deck is actually going to be more of like a fast attack rush. It has some high stats with some buffs for your attacks. Obviously, I don't know exactly what's inside because I haven't opened this deck yet, but we're going to share this with you guys. So let's get into it. We are just going to go ahead and open this box up. Now, of course, we have this tape here. It's kind of hard to open sometimes, but not too bad. I don't want to rip this box too much. We're actually trying to keep the boxes so we can preserve them and kind of show them for display. Here we go. All right, so inside the box, you do have the play sheet. Kind of tells you how to play the game. I'm gonna open this up for you guys just to get another example. You got the play sheet where your cards go, all the phases, character area, etc. And you also have some tips on how to play on the back. So that's good to have if you're trying to learn. Watch out for our series soon. We're gonna be trying to teach you guys how to learn how to play the game. We're still learning ourselves so we can learn together. Here is what's inside of the box. Now, it's really nicely wrapped. It has like a nice container here, some cardboard that kind of keeps it together. All right, so this is how it came. Obviously, it always comes with these 10 Don cards here. Cards that come in this pack is actually 61. You have 1 leader, 50 of the regular cards, and then you have 10 of the Don cards. So that is good to keep in mind. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up. We have a little plastic sleeve here that keeps it together. Try to take that off nicely. There we go. Of course, you have the 10 Don cards. We're not going to really cover these. These are usually just used to make plays and play your characters and leader abilities, etc. All right, so we have the leader Luffy card. This is going to be obviously your main leader here that you're going to play with in the deck. And the active main, let's see. So once per turn, this gives your leader or one of your characters up to 1 rested Don card. Now that's nice because that helps you play more cards or abilities or whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and put that to the side here. Ooh, all right. So we're gonna move on to the character Monkey D. Luffy. This is a rush card. So now we're getting into the abilities and why this deck's good. It says this card can attack on the turn in which it is played. And that's the good thing about rush cards is because that helps you play your cards like immediately when you play them. Now, normally you can't play your cards right when you take them out. You get like 1 turn where you can't attack with them. So that's what makes this rush card good. So I got Don, you need 2 Don when attacking. Your opponent cannot activate a blocker during this battle. So that's a nice ability, helps you get your attacks in. And we're going to have 2 of the Luffy cards. We got the Roronoa Zoro, and this is going to be a ability card. It takes 1 Don. This character gains 1,000 power, so that's very nice. You get a 6,000 power Roronoa Zoro. So we're gonna place those here. There's 2 of those. The next card, Usopp. Now you're kind of getting the gist of what this deck has in the characters. It's basically your Straw Hat Pirates crew. It's going to be all your characters that you should know of already if you watch One Piece. Here is the character card Usopp. Now you have a Don ×2 when attacking. Your opponent cannot activate a blocker. And your character that has 5,000 or more power during this battle. And then there's a trigger on this card. Play this card. Now this is good too, kind of like the Luffy card. They can't block anything when you're attacking, so that's very nice. Your opponent can't use a blocker, so that also plays into the rush type style of this deck. And we're gonna have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4 of those. All right, we got a Karoo. That's going to be, okay, so it just has a counter of plus 1,000. Nothing special on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we got the Sanji. Now this one is a Dawn ×2. This character gains Rush. This card can attack on the turn in which it is played. Again, another Rush card for us. We're gonna put this to the side here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 Sanjis. All right, we got you Jinbei, another character from the Straw Hat Crew, as you should know. This one, you have Dawn ×1 when attacking. Up to one of your leader or character cards other than this card gains plus 1,000 power during this turn. Okay, so that's not bad. You just have to have one Dawn to play that ability. So we're gonna place that to the side. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, Tony Chopper. This is a blocker card. Now, after your opponent declares an attack, you may rest this card to make it the new target of the attack. Simple blocker card. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nami, perfect. All right, so Nami is a plus 1,000 counter. Activate main. So once per turn, give up to one rested Dawn card to your leader or one of your characters. Very nice. There's maybe 4 of these. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we got the Nico Robin. Nothing special here, just a plus 1,000 counter. And we will see how many we have. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We got the plus 1,000 counter on Vivi. This is actually Nefeltari Vivi. This is from the Alabasta arc, if you're familiar with that. I believe that has Crocodile in there as the main villain. Let's see. So we got, how many would we have here? 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. So not bad, not bad. All right, the next character we have here is Frankie. All right, so pretty simple. Another 1,000 counter. That's not going to have any special abilities. This has 1, 2, 3, and 4 cards. Now, Brooke, I've got a counter of plus 2,000. You have an on-play ability here. This is going to be on play, give up the 2 rested Dawn cards to your leader or one of your characters. This helps you buff up one of your characters or leaders for an attack. That's going to be really nice. We'll see how many we have here. 1, 2. Next is Guard Point. Now this is going to be an event card, kind of like your extra ability cards or a counter or whatever you want to use it for. Obviously it's a counter. Up to one of your leader or character cards gains plus 3,000 power during this battle. Now it actually has a trigger as well. Up to one of your leader or character cards gains plus 1,000 power during this turn. That's very nice. That can help against an attack or when you're attacking. So that's really nice. Got 1, 2 of those. Ooh, we got the Gum Gum Jet Pistol. Now, this is also an event card. Has a main ability of KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 6,000 power or less. That's really good. And you also have a trigger here. Activate this card's main effect. So that's nice. You can actually use this if you draw one of your life cards or if you just want to play it. But if you play it, you don't actually, does this not have any cost? Oh, it does. It takes 4 to play it, so you need 4 Dons to play it. As we got 2 of those. Diable John, I probably said I'm butchering this, I can't remember how to say it. Diable Jambe. Main, select up to one of your Straw Hat Crew type leader or character cards. Your opponents cannot activate the blocker if that leader or character card attacks during this turn. That's not bad too. So the trigger is KO up to one of your opponent's blocker characters with a cost of 3 or less. That's also not bad. Got 1 and 2. Now the next one we have is the 1,000 Sunny. This is a stage card. It's around and play while you're playing and until someone else plays a new one. So you got this is 2 to play. 2 2 cost. You gotta activate main. You may rest this stage. Up to 1 Straw Hat Crew type leader character card in your field gains plus 1000 power during this turn. Not bad, that's really good. And you got 2 of those. My opinion about this deck, I think it's gonna be a really fun deck to play, especially if you're getting into One Piece. Now, the playstyle it's very strong. It's a rush type deck, so you're kind of looking to see that you're going to be getting more cards out and more attacks out. Now, it also like helps you get past the blocker effects of your opponent. That's going to be really nice when you're playing, especially if you just want to, you know, push out attacks, take their life cards as fast as possible. Like I said, it's a very basic play style that's really good for a beginner. Another reason why you want to play this is because it has the full crew of Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates, so why would you not want to play this deck? I think it's just fun to have, all the characters that you love. Yeah, just really cool. If you want to see more of our unwrapping videos, make sure you check out the playlist above here. Thanks for watching. I hope we get more unwrapping soon for you to share, but you can see the current playlist we have. We have more unwrapping, so please check those out. Hope you have a good day and see you later.